All right, what's up, guys? So we're going to be talking about how I'm approaching trading Solana. So Sol USDT, just like every other coin that enters price discovery, want to take things from the top down. So I want to zoom out to the daily and work my way in. And mainly what I'm just looking for on the daily are levels that I can work with. And I'm looking for a relevant fib draw so I can take profit. And that's about it. Usually levels that you're going to work with, most of them are going to be pretty irrelevant with something that's trending in the price discovery. Like if you're the person waiting for this daily demand zone down here and we're trending upwards into new all-time highs, you may never get this level. I'm not saying that Solana's going to $1 million tomorrow. I'm just saying that there's a real possibility that you never see this level again. And same exact thing here. We can draw our daily demand zone. There's probably some 4-hour demand somewhere in this region. There's a decent chance that you never see this region again. So instead, what I like to do is I like to ask myself, what is this coin trending along? So we zoom into the 4-hour. I love the 4-hour chart. 4-hour 200 moving averages get historically respected for Solana beautifully. Macro tops, macro bottoms. They were the macro bottoms for this entire bull run, right, into May of 2021. After losing them, that kind of signified that, all right, this is over, right? This market has changed now. We're no longer into this market where you can just buy and expect new price discovery. So we start using these 4-hour 200s as tops, a little bit choppy price action, but back to using them as tops, 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 and then finally we break out and reclaim them. So once we break out and reclaim, now you're the person who, or at least I'm that person who I'm looking for the 4-hour 200s again, right? That's my ideal buy zone. That is if they get tested, I'm looking for them to act as like this macro bottom sort of thing. And as we can see, this whole entire trend, they haven't been tested once. So now you have to dig deeper. Now you have to ask yourself, what are we trending along? What is Solana finding these bottoms along? And then you jump into your hourly. This is exactly how my brain works. This is the thought process that I go through every single day for every chart. This is my system, just compacted, right? So then we zoom into the hourly, and we look at the hourly 200 moving averages. We say, okay, these get pretty well respected too. And as of recent, they've been getting used as macro bottoms. Ignore this. I don't pay for TradingView. It's a scam. They've been getting used as macro bottoms, right, for this entire uptrend. So logically, how do you know that this time is any different than this time or this time or this time if we're still above the hourly 200s? And my answer is I don't. I can't honestly tell you why this high would be any different than the last high, or why this push upwards would be any different than the last push upwards into uncharted waters, right? Into price discovery. No one knows where this ends. No one knows the fair value for Solana because we've never been here before, right? It's that simple. So I can't tell you that this is a top any more than I could tell you that this would have been a top or this would have been a top or this would have been a top. So my simple analysis is as long as we're still above the hourly 200s, we're probably going to find a trend along them and we're probably going to continue our price discovery. So that's where these crazy, stupid high fib targets come from. When Solana's trending upwards into new all-time highs at 60 bucks and you say your 1.618 target is $82, people look at you like you're crazy, and really probabilities are in your favor because the trend is still trending, right? But as of right here, this scares me. This is the first time where I can say, you know what? This move is structurally different than any of this other price action. So maybe, just maybe, there's a better probability of us seeing a bigger downtrend from this point, right? After we lose our trend. It's pretty simple. It's not that once you do this, you have to enter some sort of bear market, you have to draw down 40, 50%, whatever. It is that in order for you to draw down 40 or 50% or enter a bear market or whatever, you have to do this first. You have to lose the same exact thing that you've been trending along for the past month first, right? So right here, this is what would scare me. Right here, this is where I come back in and say, you know what? The trend has been reclaimed. Bears had their chance and they didn't do anything with it. This is probably going to see new all-time highs again. We break out above new all-time highs. We flip this supply zone into support. And what do you know? We continue our price discovery into the next fib, right? Next fib sees a reaction and the trend is still the trend. We're still well above these hourly 200s. So to me, this 2.618 was just a take profit. I'm not looking to capitulate my position. I want to ride this wave for as long as it lasts. And we don't even get another test of these hourly 200s. So good thing that I didn't capitulate and look to buy lower or whatever. I took profit and it kept going. Great. I'm still benefiting. 3.618, same exact thing. I'll still continue taking profit. I'll still not pay for TradingView because it's a scam. And then we head on into the next fib, the 4.236, same exact thing. This is another take profit for me. We start to go sideways. All of a sudden, we lose the hourly 200s. Now, this price action is structurally different than all of the price action leading up to it, right? Where we're very strongly uptrending into new all-time highs, into these fib targets over and over and over again. And I'm just looking to compound my position and take profits along the way at these crazy, what seems like impossible sort of price targets at these fib draws, this macro fib draw. So now the simple analysis is if you manage to reclaim the hourly 200s, right, and you start flipping these again, you get the momentum slope towards the upside. Now all of a sudden, does this not remind you of this price action where you gave bears their chance, right? You basically, if this is basketball, you inbounded the ball to bears and they missed their layup, right? They missed their layup. They had their chance. This was the one time that was different for all of this price action, or a second time. And instead, you managed to reclaim the trend yet again. So to me, that says, what tells me that Solana won't just continue entering price discovery from here and we just continue the exact same trend that we've been continuing, right? So this is the scary price action. This is the, hey, if you didn't take profit, maybe consider taking profit. And we reclaim and we say, hey, this is bears had their chance, get back in. So now bears had their chance. Bears still have their chance because we're still trading below these hourly 200s. But currently we're bearish retesting them for like the, I don't know, fifth, sixth time, whatever. So as long as we're still below them, they are resistance. If we manage to reclaim them, I can only assume it's go time. And then from there, my target for Solana publicly will be $288. And yeah, I'm crazy, just as crazy as I was when I called for 185 or whatever. And it's just that price discovery mentality, right? It's just the, hey, I don't know where this is going. You don't know where this is going. I would rather just ride the trend and have an invalidation in the meantime, right? And my invalidation is these hourly 200s. So look for my fib target to get hit. Look for that take profit much, much higher. And if in the meantime something changes in terms of probabilities, then I will adjust. And that's my invalidation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick analysis. This is how I'll be looking to trade Solana moving forward. And yeah, catch you later.